Why you started late? Okay, I'll only do.
No, Mataji. Kusum
Om
Mataji,
Agyan,
please do.
Om Agyan,
Mataji,
Timirandhasya
Manglacharan is over.
Jnananjana. Over Mangalacharan.
Yes, Mataji, Manglacharan is over.
Okay. We'll start directly. A little bit Mangalacharan. Om Agyan, Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Tadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sakujatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagala Lalita Shri Vishathan Vitamscha हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत श्री राधा कांत नमोस्तुते सप्तकांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। Many are celebrating Mahashivratri today. So even in the calendar, if you see, they have clearly mentioned Smart Ekadashi, Bhagavat Ekadashi. Smart Ekadashi was on 6th. Bhagavat Ekadashi was on 7th. That is yesterday. And today is Dwadashi. And tomorrow is Mahashivratri for the Vaishnavas. The difference between the Smartas and the Vaishnavas calculation is one is according to Chandra Udaya and one is according to Surya Udaya. So that is why the difference comes. Sometimes the difference is there in the Ekadashis and Dwadashis. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he visited Bhubaneswar, he went to a beautiful place there and he glorified Lord Shiva. It is said Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he recited this at a place known as Ekamraka. Ekamraka. This is at Bhubaneswar. Murari Gupta describes this beautiful Ashtakam, Shiva Ashtakam. He wrote Shiva Ashtakam there, glorifying Lord Shiva, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's glorification of Lord Shiva in Shiva Ashtakam has been described in Shri Krishna Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya, which is written by Murari Gupta. So, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is walking in this place, Ekamraka, it seems that like how the Gauranga is walking like a ferocious lion. He is walking like a ferocious lion to reach this place, and his heart is running wild to meet Lord Shiva. And is so eager to meet Lord Shiva. There is a very deep, grave relationship between Lord Krishna and Lord Shiva. It is said when Lord has desired to create the material world, at that time Mahasudarshan expands as Mahavishnu and Sadashiv. So we know that how Lord Krishna he expands as Balaram, and then again Balaram expands as 4. Vardhani Mahalakshmi Mataji. Please mute your phone. When you are joining, mute your phones, check your phones. So again now, Balaram expands into 4 vyuhas. Vasudeva, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Sankarshan. Again, this with the last expansion is Mahasudarshan. After Mahasudarshan expands as Mahavishnu and Sadashiv. Mahavishnu, like Karana ocean, in the causal ocean, and glances at Mahat Tattva. That is a combination of 24 elements. Jiva Shakti, Kala Shakti, they enter through his eyes in the Mahat Tattva. So impregnating the Mahat Tattva with the help of Sadashiv. His own expansion is Sadashiv. Now Sadashiv impregnates the matter. Matter is in the form of Yoni and Sadashiv is in the form. Sadashiv is Vishnu Tattva. Now Sadashiv takes the form of Shambhu. That is in the form of a linga. And then the further creation happens. So a lot of Brahmandas are created. In every Brahmanda, Lord enters as Garbhadakshay Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhadakshay Vishnu, Brahma appears. Now Brahma has been given the task of secondary creation. So Lord Shiva has been given the task of a destruction for that Brahma's Brukuti, that is eyebrows, from the space in between the 2 eyebrows that is known as Brukuti. From that space, same Shambhu appears as Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva appears from Brukuti of Brahma. The role of Lord Shiva is to control the 3rd guna, that is tamas, is to control and do the annihilation, that is destruction. Brahma is for creation, Vishnu is for maintenance, and Lord Shiva is for destruction. In the forest of Bhubaneswar is Lord Shiva who spoke the first Bhagavata. It is said Lord Shiva is known as Chalaguru. Chalaguru means he knows how to cheat. He cheats the ones who come to him thinking that he is all in all. Thinking that Lord Shiva is God, many do a lot of tapasya, chant his name. Then Lord Shiva, though shows that he is happy with them, but actually cheats them. Like Ravana was a great Shiva Bhakta. But Lord Shiva cheated him by killing him with his own desires. Though indirectly, though Lord Rama has killed, but Lord Shiva made the way for it. It is said Lord Shiva gives a benediction, but that benediction itself proves very disastrous. The pride enters the demons. Who are atheists? Who are demons? Who consider Lord Shiva to be God? He is God's. He belongs to Lord. He is the greatest Vaishnava. That is why Vaishnava understanding of Lord Shiva is very clear. Shiram yathadadi vikara vishesha yoga sanjayate nahitata prasagaste hetu yashambhutam apitata samapaitikari govindamadi purushottamam vichami. Like the milk and the curd cannot be separated in the same way, Lord Shiva and Krishna cannot be separated at the same time. Lord Shiva cannot be equalized with Krishna. He belongs to Lord. He is a great Vaishnava. He is a Sevaka Bhagavan. Lord Krishna is a Sevita Bhagavan. The Lord Shiva is a Sevaka Bhagavan. Again, expansion of Balaram. Why Chalaguru? He cheats the ones who don't accept Lord Krishna as a supreme person. Yetechamsa kalapamsa. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. The Vedas, the Puranas, the scriptures glorify that Lord Krishna is the supreme person. Everybody belongs to Lord Krishna. Now, Lord Shiva doesn't come in the category of just devatas. He is Mahadev. He has 85 attributes of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna has 100% attributes. 85 belongs to Lord Shiva. In fact, Brahmaji's attributes are lesser than even Lord Shiva, because Lord Shiva is Bholenath. He's Ashutosha. His name is Shiva because the Shiva word actually is given by Lord Krishna to Lord Shiva. Shiva word belongs to Krishna. Shiva means very auspicious. He is always meditating on the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. That is why one who goes to Lord Shiva should take the mood of Lord Shiva, that always meditate on the lotus feet of Krishna. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he enters his Ekamra forest in Bhubaneswar, he is so happy and he is excited also when he is going to enter the temple of Shiva. Then he was so overwhelmed with ecstasy, he started singing these prayers. Namo Namaste Ridasheshwaraya Bhutadinathaya Krudaya Nityam Ganga Tarango Titabala Chandra Chudaya Gauri Nayano Savaya Chudaya Gauri Nayano Savaya. So here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I pay obeisances to you. You are the control of 30 primal demigods, Tidasheshwaraya, Bhutadinathaya. You are the father of the created beings. You are very gracious. And on your head, there is a moon. It is the first moon. And in this way, Ganga is there locked on your jata. You are Nayanotsavaya. You are the Utsava for the Nayana of Gauri. Gauri Nayanotsavaya. So Gauri Nayanotsavaya, very nicely it has been described. He is the Utsava. He is the feast for the eyes of Gauri. Bhutadi Nathaya Mudaya Nityam Ganga Tarangoditha Bhalachandra. So on his head, on his jata is adorned with Ganga, at the same time full crest moon. Sutaptacha Karachandra Nila Padma Prabalamba Budakanti Vastre Sunityarange Tavara Pradaya Kaivalyanathaya Vadvajaya Sutaptachami Karachandra Nila. So I pay obeisances to you, and your color resembles the molten gold. You are dressed in beautiful garments like the blue lotus. And in this way, you give desirable benedictions to your devotees through your delightful dancing. You are also the Lord of Impersonalis. And in your flag, there is an image of the bull. So the Impersonalists also worship Lord Shiva. And for them, Lord Shiva again is impersonal only. So different types of people worship Lord Shiva, and he gives benedictions accordingly. Sudha Shusurya Nivilochanena Tamo Bhidetu Jagata Shivaya Sahasra Suprashu Sahasra Lakshmi Sahasra Satjit Varas Tejasestu. The third verse said, O Lord Shiva, I pay obeisances to you. Now see, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Supreme Lord himself, but he has taken the mood of a devotee. So devotees should pay obeisances to Lord Shiva because he dispels the darkness with his 3 eyes. He has 3 eyes, moon, sun, fire. And in this way, he is Shivaya. He gives auspiciousness to all living entities. And he can defeat, his potency can defeat 1,000 moons, 1,000 suns. रागेश सरत्नोज्ज्वल विग्रहाय शार्दूलचर्माशुपतिव्य तेजसे सहस्रपत्रो परिसंस्थिताय वराङ्गदमुक्तभुजाद्वयाय. The fourth verse again, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I pay obeisances to you. You're so brilliant, your form is so brilliant. And it has the jewels of Ananta Deva, the king of snakes. It is the snakes which become the jewel of Lord Shiva. They have all the divine potencies. And what is the dress of Lord Shiva? Shardula. Shardula means tiger skin. He sits upon 1,000 petal rose. And his two arms have brilliant, radiant bangles. The fifth verse goes, Suno pura ranjita pada padma karat sudha bhutya sukha pradaya vichetratno kavipultaya premna mivadya harau videhi. Now, I pay obeisances to you, O Lord Shiva. He carries happiness to his servitors. It is said, now the benediction asked to Lord Shiva is, O endow me today with pure love for Sri Hari. Because he has love for Sri Hari. One who has love for Sri Hari, naturally he can give that love. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is asking this to Lord Shiva. That means the devotees, when they go to Lord Shiva, what they should ask? Premna mevadya harau videhi. Please endow me with that pure love for the name of Sri Hari, for Sri Hari. So in this way, he gives the ultimate happiness to his servitors. And he pours nectar. The nectar comes from his reddish lotus feet, which is again decorated with the charming ankle bells. One who takes the shelter of Lord Shiva, he gets the love for Lord Hari. That is what one has to ask. When he goes to Lord Shiva, he should ask Premnam Evadya Haro Videhi. The sixth verse, very important. Shri Rama Govinda Mukunda Shaure Shri Krishna Narayana Vasudeva Ityadi Namanta Panamatta Bhangadipaya Khila Dukkha Hantre. So what is Lord Shiva absorbed in? O Shri Rama, O Govinda, O Mukunda, O Shauri, O Krishna, O Narayana, O Vasudeva. In this way, Lord Shiva just goes on chanting. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I pay obeisances to Lord Shiva because he is the king of all the devotees. And how are the devotees? They are intoxicated, be-like devotees, and he is a monarch of it. He is a king of such maddened devotees. And how these devotees are maddened? They are just maddened to drink the nectar, and he is the king for all of them. That means he leads in the madness to drink the nectar of these innumerable holy names of Lord Hari. In this way, whoever takes shelter of Lord Shiva destroys all grief. But the mood should be what is the mood of Lord Shiva, that has to be followed. Not that go and ask some material benedictions. There are many asuras who asked the material benedictions to Lord Shiva, and they were killed. Shri Narada Sakatal Sugopya Jigyasitaya Suvara Pradaya Tebhyo Harer Bhakti Sukha Pradaya Shivaya Sarva Gurave Namaha. Shivaya Sarva Gurave Namaha. You are the Guru, you are the spiritual master of everyone, expansion of Balaram. Sometimes people out of ignorance call Lord Shiva as God. Immediately you should ask a question, is Hanuman also God? Then they say, no, Hanuman is Das. Who is Hanuman? He is a Rudra form of Lord Shiva. So we should know the positions of the great personalities like Lord Shiva with Krishna. So paying obeisances again and again to Lord Shiva, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, you are forever inquired confidentially by Shri Narada and other sages. It is said in Rudraprayag, when you go to Badri, you have 5 Prayag. In Rudraprayag, it is Narada's and Lord Shiva's very wonderful conversations. And confidential inquiries are done by Narada to Lord Shiva. It is said it is Lord Shiva who taught Pancharatri system to Narada. Pancharatri. For 5 nights, he gave the confidential knowledge to Narada how to worship Krishna. If you see Sripad Ramanujacharya, he established Pancharatri system everywhere. So this Pancharatri system came from where? Lord Shiva only. He gives this knowledge to Narada. Pancharatri system involves how to worship the deities very nicely. Deity worship is not just mental speculation. It has been given in a proper format. How to wake up Lord. First, what offerings to be done. Second, what? Third, what? Fourth, fifth, sixth. In this way, Pancharatri system is understanding. First, understanding Lord is person. The deities are person. How to invoke the deities, how to worship them, how to feed them. Who taught? It is Lord Shiva taught to Narada. That is, for 5 nights he gave this knowledge. Use whatever ingredients which has been given in this material creation, in the secondary creation by Brahmaji. Use all that in service of Krishna. And what are the vidhis? How to have the mudras, how to do the worship with the mudras. Everything has been taught by Lord Shiva to Narada for the pleasure of Krishna. So in this way, the confidential inquiries which was done by Narada was given by, the answer was given by Lord Shiva. Also it is said Lord Shiva is the master of music. He sings very nicely. He dances also nicely, sings also nicely. He taught the songs to Narada and gave Veena to Narada. That is how in Rudraprayag this pastime happens, where Narada is given Veena by Lord Shiva. And even to chant Narayana has been taught by Lord Shiva to Narada. That is why he is Guru. Also it is said he is Ashutosh, one who is pleased very quickly. He grants the benedictions very quickly. Sometimes he intentionally gives the benedictions very quickly to the asuras to show to the whole world that these asuras are going to be killed by Krishna. Like Mohini killed the demon who came to Lord Shiva asking the benediction. What is the benediction? On whoever's head I'll keep my hand, head will burst. Even if you can see Banasur, he worships Lord Shiva very much, and then he asks a benediction that I want you to be on my side to fight with Krishna, though unwillingly, but he has to take such form also. He comes on the side, he is on the side of Banasur and giving a wrong confidence to Banasur that he is there so he can fight very successfully. So in due course of time, what happened? He was killed by Lord Krishna. So these types of chala, cheating, is done by Lord Shiva. So that is why it is said you are guru for everyone. You are guru for even the demons. You are guru for the devotees. He gives the happiness of Hari Bhakti to the devotees, devotion to Hari. But you have to ask that. If you are asking something, material things, and you're trying to please Lord Shiva, he says, pleasing me should be to get the favor for serving Lord Krishna. The last verse. Shri Gauri Netrotsava Mangalaya Tat Prananathaya Rasa Pradaya Sada Samutkantha Govinda Leela Gana Praviraya Namostu Tubhyam. Shri Gauri Netrotsava Mangalaya. Netrotsava. So Lord Shiva is the feast or the festival for the eyes of Goddess Gauri. And also, he is her life breath, life air. He gives all the rasas. He bestows the rasas and is very expert in singing the pastimes of Govinda, Govinda Leela. His kantha, sada samutkantha, his kantha is always ornamented with Govinda Leela, always singing Govinda Leela. Gana Pravinaya Namostu Tubhyam. That is how I pay obeisances to you, because you are always absorbed in singing the Leelas of Krishna. Tat Prananathaya. He is the Prananatha for Gauri. Rasa Pradaya is full of rasas. Rasas in serving Lord Krishna. So in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu glorifies Lord Shiva. It is said benefits of hearing this Ashtakam, Shivashtakam prayers with love and rapt attention. Etat Shivayashtakam Adbhuta Mahat Shunvan Hari Prema Labheta Shighram Jnanam Cha Vijnanam Apurva Vaibhavam Yo Bhava Purnaha Paramam Samataram. Whoever attends, whoever hears with rapt attention these 8 prayers of Shiva, for Shiva, he can quickly again gain devotion to Hari, as well as he can get the transcendental knowledge, the realization of that knowledge, and unprecedented devotional potency. So whoever hears to this Ashtakam with great attention, Jnanam naturally gets the knowledge. Knowledge means to understand the difference between body, soul, and the control of body and soul. Vijnanam, how to have the practical application of this knowledge. And then Apurva Vaibhava. Apurva Vaibhavam by Shunvan Hari Prema Labheta Shighram. That the eagerness to hear about Krishna, and because of the eagerness to hear about Krishna is there, so naturally that love for Krishna automatically comes because of Lord Shiva. So see the Lord Shiva, see the role of Lord Shiva in the life of the devotees. Devotees should surrender to Lord Shiva so that he can elevate himself in devotional service. Narada who is Narada? He is one of the Mahajanas. The 12 Mahajanas, he is one of the Mahajana. He goes to take advice from, or instructions you can say, from Lord Shiva. For 5 nights, Lord Shiva teaches him even to sing in praise of Lord Krishna. That is what is the very deep relationship between Krishna and Lord Shiva. You cannot separate them. Sometimes out of ignorance, people try to separate Lord Shiva and Krishna. It is said, Krishna and Shiva, they cannot go without each other. They have to be near to each other. In Vrindavan, you have Gopeshwar Mahadev. So Raghunath Das Goswami, he has composed prayers for Gopeshwar Mahadev. It is in Vrajavilasastava, where very nicely it has been said, Muda Gopendra Syatmacha Puja Parishunga Nidaye Surada Gopi Vrindai Yamiha Bhagavatam Pranayibhi Bhajad Vishtarai Bhagatya Swamabhirashitam Praptam Achiradiyami Tire Gopishwaram Anuginam Tam Kila Bhaje. I daily worship, Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, I daily worship Gopishwar Mahadev. Gopishwar Mahadev temple is situated on the banks of Yamuna. That very Gopishwar was worshipped with deep devotion by the gopis, and he quickly fulfilled the desire to attain a supremely precious jewel in the form of the embrace of the son of Nanda Maharaj. So gopis used to come and worship Gopishwar Mahadev, and they quickly got Krishna. They quickly got the fortune of embracing Krishna. And also Lord Shiva once desires to become gopi and take part in the Rasa Leela of Krishna. That is how Mahadev gets the form of the gopis, Gopishwar Mahadev. Raghunath Das Goswami says, I worship you daily. So there is a beautiful relationship, and also it is said, Ganga is the greatest rivers. Achyuta, the supreme among the deities. Then Lord Shambhu is the greatest of the Vaishnavas. And Srimad Bhagavatam is the greatest of all the Puranas. There is another verse which goes, Nimnaganam yatha Gangaha, Devanam Achyuto yatha, Vaishnavanam yatha Shambhu, Puranam idam tatha. We sing Vaishnavanam yatha Shambhu. It comes from this verse, Srimad Bhagavatam, 12th canto, 13th chapter, 16th verse. Among all the rivers, Ganga is the greatest. Of all the deities, it is Achyuta, who is the Param. Of all the Vaishnavas, it is Shambhu, who is the greatest. Of all the Puranas, it is Bhagavatam. So in this way, Lord Shiva is glorified in Bhagavatam, in Brahma Samhita, different scriptures. And Lord Shiva glorifies Krishna in Rudra Gita. There is a place, Mamayur, in Guruvayur, near the Guruvayur main temple. There's a place known as Mamayur, where Lord Shiva gives the knowledge to the Prachetas. He sings Rudra Gita, where beautifully he glorifies the benefits of taking shelter of Lord Hari, how to progress oneself in devotional service, how to always have the association of the devotees, sing the glories of Krishna, chant his holy name. So in this way, Lord Shiva emphasizes devotion. The worship to Lord Shiva is not just on the sentimental basis. It should be done with complete knowledge, with complete understanding of the position of Lord Shiva with Krishna. You cannot separate them. You can have this proof here also. We were searching the land everywhere, but somehow Lord Jagannath came near to Shiva temple. We have very big, very nice, wonderful Shiva temple. It's very old Shiva temple in Olagaon. And we were searching everywhere, and just see, you have to first take darshan of Lord Shiva to come to Jagannath, you know that. At least from outside you should say, give me the qualification to take darshan of Lord Jagannath. It's not so easy to take the darshan and the benediction of Lord Jagannath. For that, mercy of Shiva is very much important. That is why when you pass through, you can see first Lord Shiva's temple come, then his Rudra form, Panchamukhi Hanuman. That means they give the qualification to come to Lord Jagannath. Generally, we try to go here and there, but Lord Jagannath has personally chosen this place. Why he has chosen the place? Because Lord Shiva is there. The temple of Lord Shiva in Ola is considered to be very oldest and Swayambhu also. Now it is said our old temple also was there, near there only. And we were trying to go and search land somewhere outside. So it requires qualification. Lord Shiva gives that benediction. He is Bholenath, he is Ashutosh. One of the name is Shardula also. Because he sits on the Shardula, that is tiger skin. So there are beautiful names for Lord Shiva. He is the best among the Vaishnavas. He gives the Vaishnava qualities. So let us all pray to Lord Shiva and give us that consciousness in which we cannot forget Krishna even for a fraction of a second, because he has that consciousness. That is why he sits in the place where nobody disturbs him, where he always hears Ram's name. Crematorium is the place where he sits, because he doesn't want the disturbance of the materialistic people. Materialistic people, why they go to him? I must went to ask some benediction by which they can materially progress. When we go to Lord Shiva, just ask devotion. He loves devotees. He loves to give the facilities to the devotees also. We once went to Bhima Shankar. It was Shravan Somvar, heavy rush. Practically, it was the first Shravan Somvar. And this is one of the Jyotirling. 1 lakh crowd was there. And we thought where we are going to, because we realized this after we went there. It just slipped out of our mind that this Shravan Somvar, it is Somvar, but Shravan Somvar, we were not aware. We went there. A nice group of devotees were there. Then we were about to return back, just taking the darshan of the Shikhar. Then the security guard, he calls us. Says, you want to go inside? Yes, but it's so crowded here. I'll take you through the other door. He took us right in the front of the altar. We were asked to sit in the Nartya Mandir and chant the holy name. So Krishna loves, Lord Shiva loves to give facilities to the ones who are interested in devotional service. So chant the holy name very nicely. When you enter the temple of Lord Shiva, chant the holy name. Don't immediately change your mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. Om also refers to Krishna only. Namaha, being obeisances. Shivaya, one who is all auspicious, gives auspiciousness to Lord Shiva. In this way, Lord Shiva gives auspiciousness to the devotees. So when you go to Lord Shiva's temple, don't change the mantra thinking that Om Namah Shivaya is for Lord Shiva. No. Om Namah Shivaya again is for Lord Krishna only. When you say Hare Krishna Mahamantra, that emphasizes the wonderful form of Krishna. And in this way, Lord Shiva is very happy to hear the holy name. Shri Govinda, Krishna, Murari, Vasudeva. So devotion should be with knowledge, not just sentimental. Many devotees are asking me, Mataji, when should be the fast broken? Fast should be broken today. It is Dwadashi today. If somebody wants to keep fast for Lord Shiva, they can do tomorrow. It is not compulsory. If somebody wants, they can do. The best thing is chant the holy name, and in this way, read Rudrageet from Srimad Bhagavatam. Spend your time in reading the glories given by Lord Shiva for Krishna. Many people drink bhang, thinking that bhang is the bhoga offered to Lord Shiva, and in this way, Shiv Prasad bhang. Srila Prabhupada writes about this also. Srila Prabhupada said, the Mahashivratri is the night when Lord Shiva drank the poison, the churning of the ocean happened. All the demigods, they were completely disturbed. What to do? So much of poison has come out of the ocean. Then Krishna says, Lord Shiva can do. He can help you. So for everybody's benefit, because he's all auspicious, for everybody's benefit, he drank poison. It is Parvati who caught hold of his neck because it should not go inside. That is why he's Nilakant. That means he's always thinking about the benefits of the people. He's so merciful. That is why Mahashivratri night people do the Jagaran. So that today night they'll do Jagaran. Why the Jagaran is there? So that they should remember the wonderful activity which Lord did. He drank the poison. Lord Shiva drank the poison for the benefit of the whole world. Srila Prabhupada goes to the west and drinks the poison. What is that poison? Poison upon the difficulties. Poison means taking difficulties. So Vaishnavas take the difficulties for the benefit of the whole world. It is Vaishnava Dharma. When you say you are a Vaishnava, then what is it Vaishnava Dharma? Voluntarily accept the difficulties so that you can benefit to the whole world. You should give the holy name to the whole world. In the process of preaching movement, so many difficulties come. So many. You cannot even count them. So many difficulties come. But the strength to face these difficulties is also given by Lord Shiva, because he took the same task, taking the difficulties, so that others will be benefited. If one thinks about himself, then he is not a devotee. Devotee means one who thinks about others. How others can progress in devotional service is very much important. That's why our acharyas, we can see in their lifetimes also, they have always taken difficulties. You cannot have two types of life, lavish life at the same time. Take one step in devotion and try to have some name and fame. You cannot do that. One has to take difficulties, learn this from Lord Shiva, and progress in devotional service. He is Bholenath. He is very innocent. Be innocent in devotional service. Innocence is very important in devotional service. We should be innocent also. And Ashutosh. Ashutosh is a beautiful name. One who is pleased very easily. So devotees should always show love to others. It is very important. Love and care should be given by the devotees to others. And there are many things to learn from Lord Shiva. Hare Krishna. Here we'll stop. Tomorrow at Kalyan, we have Rudra Geet discussion in Kalyan, celebration of Mahashivratri at Kalyan. And in the morning tomorrow, Saturday class, again, we can have some discussions about Rudra Geet in Thane. 5:30 is the Mangalarti, requesting all the devotees to come. 6 to 8 is the chanting of the holy name. 8 o'clock is Lord Narsimha Deva's, Lakshmi Narsimha's Tulasi Archana. 108 names of Lakshmi Narsimha, along with Ashtottara Namavali and Tulasi Archana. And then we can have some discussion, some 4 verses of Rudra Geet. Hare Krishna. And on Sunday we have Gaur Leela. It is part 2. 5 sessions we are having. Second session will be on Sunday. Love Feast. Hare Krishna. Any questions you can ask. So I'll post Shivashtakam. I'll post Raghunath Das Goswami's notifications also in the group. You can read the same. Hare Krishna.